Welcome back to the classroom. Come on in. No late pass required. Today, we are reacting to the official trailer for Loki Season frickin' 2. This is honestly, in one of my opinions, just one of the, I would say, like, top 3 Marvel shows of all time. Putting it up there with, I'd probably say something like WandaVision, and then the third one, I'm, kind of up in the air. These are definitely in my top 2. And I loved the first season of this. I thought it was just so excellently written. I loved all the twists and turns that it had. All of it was just so incredible, and obviously just like all the performances all around, and surprise hit coming from Owen Wilson for sure. I was not expecting him to be such an incredible part of this. Obviously Tom Hiddleston was great. Looking back through all of these characters, just to give myself a reminder here, Sylvie was really freaking cool. It was interesting how they did almost kind of like the love story between basically 2 different Lokis, which, I mean, there's a fun expression of self-love, and there's definitely some hidden meanings going on there, but obviously it was a lot of the events of Loki that kind of set in motion the whole multiversal thing with them killing He Who Remains, and kind of jump-starting Kang the Conqueror and all of that type of stuff. And so I'm very curious to see where this is going to go, because obviously a multiverse is going to be in chaos. When he returned from that little pocket dimension where He Who Remains was there, kind of like overseeing everything, he came to find out that things were not good, that Kang had already kind of taken things over. And we also saw at the end of Quantumania with Ant-Man and the Wasp that Loki was out there with Owen Wilson's character Mobius to basically try, I guess they're trying to find out what he's doing and where he's hiding, because obviously he's somebody who can hide throughout time. And so curious to see how they kind of tie all of that together, but I think it's time we get into this. So without further ado, let's jump right into the trailer. Loki Season 2 official trailer. Let's see it. Oh, yep, there he is.
Hello?
Oh.
A little bit of a situation we wanted to run by you.
Mobius! Wow! Great to see you again.
Oh, shit!
That's what's been happening.
Wow. Time slipping.
Wait, you know that?
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Yeah.
Time slipping.
No. It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
I know, but we just saw it happen.
Yeah. Oh.
I've been pulled through time between the past and the present.
God.
If what I saw is true,
Oh.
nothing to stand between this world and utter destruction.
Oh,
Only one way
shit.
to find out. Little good old-fashioned leg work. Listen, we have different styles. You're a man of action, which is fine. I take a more slow, deliberate, cerebral approach. It's really goodbye.
Yeah.
It's up to us to save this place.
Is this cracked?
You good?
Yeah, it's not terrifying or anything.
We're playing God.
Yeah, just a bit.
We are gods.
Do you regret anything? Oh. The timeline is running out. Oh.
How do you choose? Who lives?
There was the agent as well.
Dies?
The hard choice.
Yeah. Miss minutes.
Come on, you're the god of mischief.
Yeah. Thrive in the chaos.
Always will be.
A little over the top, don't you think?
I thought it was spot on.
Oh, jeez. This is going to be another mind melt of a show. Jeez. So, we just finished watching the official trailer for Loki Season 2, and there is a lot going on here. We're seeing a lot of people come back. Obviously, we saw a bunch of the kind of like original agents that we saw in their like other roles, because what we kind of learned is that at the end of the show, pretty much everybody who worked for the TVA was a variant who was pulled out of their timeline and didn't get a chance to return type of deal, which is why Mobius always enjoyed looking at jet skis and whatnot. And we saw the I think it was Hunter C20 or Ravonna who went into her role working as a working in a hospital again. Forget which one it was. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this show, because there was a lot of information in this show, and it definitely seems like I'm going to need a rewatch for sure. And I'm interested to see where they're going with this, because with him kind of glitching out like that, it's almost like a time glitch of what we saw in kind of like Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, where they were kind of like glitching out whenever they weren't in their own universe, but this time it's him glitching out in time, which is gonna create all sorts of other problems as well. If you didn't see Across the Spider-Verse, we spoiler alert now, but it confirmed for us that pretty much all of Marvel, including Sony Marvel, is kind of like just really invested into this whole multiversal thing, where all these different multiverses all exist within the same sort of like, you know, all these different parallel universes coexisting next to one another. And it allows for all of this really unique storytelling. And this show in particular, Loki, has done a really good job of just like kind of explaining how all of it is happening. And it's really interesting to see how they are kind of tying in where Sylvie has been this entire time, because she seems to just be kind of hiding and realizes that she kind of messed up just a little bit. And now it's just all this chaos. Tom Hiddleston already just looking like he's going to absolutely kill it. Owen Wilson, once again, he looks like he's been convinced of the validity of what Loki was claiming at the end of season 1. It's just like there's so much that can transpire as a result of this show, because we obviously a lot of the season 1 directly involved pretty much everything that we've seen thus far in phase 4 of the MCU. And so I believe we're considered phase 5 at this point in time, but like it really should end up tying into so many different things here. And so, oh man, I'm gonna have to go and rewatch the show, because there's a lot of things that I don't fully remember. It was a while ago that the show came out, so we'll have to just kind of wait and see, but it looks freaking awesome. I wonder if they'll end up eventually recasting Jonathan Majors. Probably not at this point, because it looks like a lot of these scenes have already been shot, but I know that there's been some issues with Jonathan Majors. We'll see if any of that changes, but I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, one of my top 2 shows, and I'm gonna need to do a rewatch. So let me know what you guys think. If there was anything that I missed, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. But in the meantime, class, you are officially dismissed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.